Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So no message, let's just hop in and see what Spirit wants to share. So I'm picking up on a blue truck. I'm seeing a blue truck. I can't tell what kind of truck it is. Okay, so we got the Chariot card. Maybe that's the blue truck that's going. We've got the King of Cups. We got the Nine of Pentacles. And we got the Queen of Wands. I'm hearing, Patty Klein, Blue Moon. I don't know why blue is coming quite through, but what stands out, if I had to pick a color for blue, I've got the Hermit card here, but it's the King of Cups. He's all blue with the water and emotions. But what I'm getting, okay, so Queen of Wands, she is very passionate and fiery, and she has a lot of ideas. And these ideas are doing pretty good for her. She's got Nine of Pentacles. It's like she's got 9 victories, 9 rewards. But it's the Falcon statue that is standing out. And when I go to the Falcon, it now goes to Horus, and Horus comes out as the Emperor. So is that the King of Cups? Let's see here. I'm gonna pull one more. Oh, now we got King of Wands. Okay, well, the King of Wands would have matched up with the Queen of Wands. Oh, and instead, because you know what, when I saw the blue truck, it gave me very much country vibes. It gave me like dirt hay bales and dirt roads and like picket fences. And so this is the perfect match. This is the ideal. And so this Empress, she has so many ideas and she has everything that she wants, all these things. But what I get is she's actually in a relationship with this King of Cups. And the King of Cups is such an emotional, awesome guy. And that's what I'm kind of seeing is like a Labrador energy. Like a Labrador boyfriend, you know how you see like, okay, where's my reference? My reference is Scumbag Dad. I watch him on YouTube and he's so funny. I love all his shorts. But there was one phase where they were like doing something to see how my Labrador boyfriend reacts. And so that's what I'm getting from this King of Cups. It's like he loves like to everyone. He's everyone's best friend. And so that's why this Chariot is moving. Because they're not quite getting along with this King of Cups. On the outside, it seems like she's got a 10 of Pentacles, but she only has 9, because this relationship with this King of Cups is he saves all his energy, all his emotions. You know, he's always out helping everyone else, but at the end of the day, I'm getting that there's nothing for the Queen of Wands. She is fiery, she is passionate, and so I do feel like they just see so differently, that the King of Cups would always be like, oh, you're too grumpy, oh, you're too rude, you're too this. But the Queen of Wands is just being vivacious and vibrant. That's just who they are. They're a passionate person. So that's where that extra hermit card kind of came out. Because I do see, you know, this one going out and like socializing with everyone, and everyone's like, wow, your King of Cups is just the greatest guy ever, you're so lucky. And then when the Queen of Wands goes home, they're like, I am lucky, like I've got check check check, like everything, but still feeling so lonely and not seen. And that's the worst energy to be in, to be in a relationship where everybody thinks they're the greatest, but they don't even have time for you. They don't have any effort or energy, nothing. And so I do see that this King of Wands would be a better partnership for this Queen of Wands. So let's pull a couple more cards. Let's see the next layer of this story. What I'm getting is that the King of Cups doesn't even know that the Queen of Wands is not happy. They just go out and as long as everybody viewing him, I say him because it's a king, but them, whenever anyone views them, as long as they view them as like this ringleader, or, you know, as long as they've got the attention and energy, all eyes on me. And so the next card that did come out was the King of Pentacles in reverse. And so now, as we go into the next layer of the story, we've got this King of Cups out there, being everybody's best friend, confidant, things like that, putting on this facade. But with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it seems like he's spending beyond his means. That it's almost like, oh, yeah, like you're down on your luck, like here, we'll give you all our savings. And then so this Queen of Wands is like, I don't mind you helping, but if you're a bleeding heart, like those are all that was all my hard work. So really it was all the Queen of Wands time that got eaten up, right? The Queen of Wands is at the office working on their craft or whatever it is. It seems like the King of Cups, I get that he's very talkative. He's like the schmoozer. He's the one that kind of like introduces people. That's more of his job. But he doesn't quite have a job, that he came from more family money. And so like growing up rich. And so now not quite having the family money, now having the Queen of Wands, thinking that it's a 10 of Pentacles when it's only a 9 of Pentacles. The only thing that's the King of Pentacles isn't quite realizing is that the Queen of Pentacles, to make it a 10 of Pentacles, would be for him to chariot on out of there. So with these pentacles, let's go in on this money a little bit more. What do you want to share about money being spent? The money. Okay, so we got Magician in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse to go with the King of Pentacles in reverse, and Page of Wands. So, I don't want to speculate, but I am getting that this King of Cups energy is out there, and he really needs all the rest of society to look at him as he's this really great guy. And in it, he's out there spending the Queen of Wands money. But the Queen of Pentacles, there's something weird here where it's like, I don't know if it's like cheating. It doesn't quite give that, right? No. I'm getting weird chills. It's almost so balanced in my back. It's not even, oh. Okay. So what I keep seeing is that there is this King of Cups, and they're always out trying to be this King of Pentacles to this Queen of Pentacles. That it just seems like that there's a female, an opposite sex of whatever they are, the cups, the opposite sex, that they always seem to want to impress that one for some reason. And this Queen of Wands is kind of like, well, why are you always going out of your way to work with that one female? Like, there's a whole community, there's a whole everything. I keep seeing a bar. I keep seeing someone going to a bar and then like, oh, I had to buy so-and-so a drink. And it's always a girl. And what they showed me is, right, this King of Cups is actually going in lack over this money. That they showed that I don't know if there's actual cheating going on, or if it's just they need that person to validate them and see them as this like super caring and compassionate God. For some reason, that's what Spirit's saying, is like they want everyone to look up to them and be like equivalent to like Buddha, or or something. I don't know. I keep hearing a bleeding heart, but this heart is almost it's for the show of the praise that comes back to them. And so the Magician in the reverse is signifying, right? If it was in the upright, it would be like this King of Cups being connected to source and being able to create nothing out of something out of nothing. But this is a negative and tricky way. This is the sneaky and deceptive. And I don't know. I see this eye. There's a nest here. And right in here, there's an eye peeking through. So I don't know what's going on with this King and Queen of Pentacles. They put on this like facade of like being so emotionally composed and things like that. But there's something greedy and deceptive in the background. And with the Magician in reverse, like it's cunning and conniving, and I don't know if it's like them cheating or hooking up, or like he wants that one because eventually that's the one that he thinks he should be with. Which, hearing that, at first I was like, ugh. Like I had that insight a little bit ago, but it just didn't come out yet. I get that this King of Cups really likes this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles has more of an aesthetic or a look or something. I do get that I am seeing a beer or a bar, and like they always have to buy them drinks, or it's a something like that, where it's like they just overspend on this one female, and it's weird, and it's weird. This Queen of Wands, I'm being told that you don't know to the extent of this connection, because you do see it as like the Labrador, oh, he's just such a nice guy. But it's almost like they're annoying you, and you're like, why do they keep trying to do things to make me mad? I get that this King of Cups now is trying to get you to argue with them. Right? You go out and you get mad because oh, I need you home at this time, I need help with this or this. And then it's like they ignore it, and at the last minute, you're just like, I told you. And then they'll be like, see, everyone, this is how she always is. That kind of energy. But it's like wanting to provoke you, because I do get that there is something with this Queen of Pentacles over here. And there's no emotion yet, but there's something weird. And I'm not even upset about it, because I'd be like, you don't deserve that, blah, 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 blah. But we got the Chariot here, and all the cards are saying like to stay in this hermit mode. Because there is a King of Wands that matches you, that I just see you not being lonely anymore. I don't see you being with someone who's a bar star who goes out and makes every other person feel seen and then come home and ignore you for the rest of the night. You're not going to have that. You're going to have someone who is just as fiery and passionate as you. If you're having a bad day, they're not going to be like eggshells walk around. They're going to work through it. They're not scared of your fire. And they can take it. Queen of Wands is the Black Cat energy. King of Cups is the Labrador energy. And who do we got here? I'm getting I was like, a Doberman came through, a Pitbull came through, and then Anubis came through. This one's a Jackal. Black Cat goes with the Jackal. That's who it is. So if you're this Queen of Wands and you've been working really, really hard, and you just have this guy who just, I don't know, it's almost like a Labrador energy. They don't give you enough for you to actually be too mad at them, but it seems like they're pushing buttons. It's almost like they want you to overreact and freak out. And that's because there's this Queen of Pentacles over here, and they're overspending all their money on it. Spirit's saying it's probably best for you to go into who are you? Hermit mode, hibernation, and check all that inventory that you've got left. Because I do get that majority of all this is you. Because you are the Queen of Wands, you're the passionate one, you're the one that has all the ideas, you're the one that has that excitement to go out and do things. You're the planner and the heart bringer together. Shoo. Whereas the King of Cups is all about emotions. But it's weird because the emotions are empty towards you, and I don't feel like that's fair. So, hop in your chariot. You might feel a little bit honey badger energy, but change does suck. Change is scary, but change is good because you're still the Queen of Wands in the upright. You're not the Queen of Wands in reverse, where you go into vile and evil and things like that. With this Magician in reverse, it is saying they're bringing it to communication. I do think, especially when it comes back to this Page of Swords where that I was in it, Spirit's saying communication. There is something between texts or messages between the two that that confirms things. That's what they're saying. So I get someone who has been kind of like maybe gaslighting or something. Oh, no, we didn't. No. Oh, they're just a friend. They're just a whatever. The Spirit's saying that there is proof in messaging or something. And so with this, am I saying to go through your partner's phone and break into it? And no, because we don't want that energy. But the universe is telling you that you just happen to be somewhere, and maybe you guys are watching a movie and the phone lights up on the table and you see the name and a message. Well, you can't help that. That's because that was divine timing brought to your eyes. I don't want you to go out there and be like paranoid and be like, I gotta find. It's not like that. What Spirit wants you to do is to stay in your creative energy and your flow, because this Jackal energy, I feel like it's around already. It's almost overlaid. And so with this King of Cups, I don't even know if they're in the same environment or if it's just a passing of time or something like that. So that's the message that came through. It's a confusing message, because I get that the King of Cups is just so charming and so nice, and everybody in the community is like, wow, you're so lucky, but you feel so lonely at the end of the day. And Spirit's saying that there is a partnership to come, where you won't be lonely. The only confusing part is that understanding that sometimes that what others benefit as lucky isn't nice to you. You shouldn't be treated as an afterthought. And what's going on with this Pentacles thing? I don't know. I feel like there's just, I don't know. There's something, a message, as they said, don't go in and force it. It will come to you. The universe would love to unfold this. It's just something that's like, oh, that's my cousin. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my something. But then you're like, why? It's almost like they're so concerned of, oh, this person's going through a tough time. Like, I've got to buy them this diamond watch. And it's like, how is this diamond watch going to help them through the passing of their cat? Like something like that. Like it's something silly like that. And to go into debt for that, especially when it's your creativity that brought that abundance. My phone died. Anyways, what I wanted to say was you deserve the best. You deserve better. And so with that, we'll leave it there. I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.